Hi, everybody. I am at a rest stop. I am actually on the road today, but I just wanted to check in with everybody, see how you all were doing. It's a lovely day here in Michigan. The trees are all green. The lawn's very green. So those of you that are in very dry locations, yeah, Michigan has, we're out of our drought and we've received lots of rain and things are greening up. So good to see everybody. I was thinking, oh, what would I talk to everybody about today? Some natural ways. But one thing, especially when I'm traveling like this, is the importance of stopping and resting and taking a break, especially if you're traveling by yourself. You're concentrating for long periods of time on the road and what your driving is and the traffic. But it's good to take a mental break. They suggest every hour, take 5 minutes if you can, stopping. I think on this trip, this is my second stop on a 4-hour drive, so kind of in between. But yeah, especially if you feel tired, just having that refresh and walking around is just so important. And not just physically, but mentally. Give yourself a mental break. It's kind of like when you're, the suggestion when you're working in an office or, you're sitting, not to sit for a very long time. Every half an hour, get up, take a 5-minute break, or every hour, just take 5 minutes to refresh yourself and find yourself in, it's just mentally and physically that little bit of break for, 5 minutes or so increases productivity, increases mental acuity, so just lots and lots of benefits of taking that break. And so I'm doing some self-care here. I'm at a rest stop on my way south, and I'm driving by myself. So I've made sure that I got some good breaks. And maybe you feel sleepy. One of the things too is you get that mental exhaustion and you start to feel physically sleepy, even though it's the middle of the day and you don't normally sleep. But that's a sign that you really need a break. You need a mental break or physical break. One thing though I do just to keep my mental alertness when I'm traveling, I was going to give this, is any kind of mint oil. There's several of them, or menthol oil, natural oils. So this is something that you can take internally. So peppermint, anything in the mint family tends to be really great for mental alertness and staying awake, especially if you start to get tired of driving. So you can just I put a little dab on my hand and I actually lick it, and it kind of being in your mouth, and then you can even just take a smell of it and get it into your nasal passages. But yeah, mint. Sorry, it's loud here. But mint is a wonderful thing. I think it's better than any kind of caffeine. It keeps you alert. It doesn't jazz you up. And there's something about it, mental alertness. Of course, there's mint leaves you can chew on, natural mint plants that you can use that are edible. So, all right. Well, I am going to get back on the road, but great spending a little time with you. I hope this little bit helps. And whatever you're doing today, make sure every hour take that little bit of break. All right. We'll see everybody later and next week, same time.